Okay, so see what I'm talking about here today, why I'm making a YouTube video even though I rarely ever do. Man, this camera is really sucky. Okay, so earlier today I started looking up stuff about like bipolar disorder, like the signs and symptoms and stuff, because I was thinking about the recent Hey There, I'm Shannon video where she talked about her bipolar disorder and her struggle with her mania since she's always angry and she'd rather be depressed than angry. Anyway, so I started researching that type of thing, and one of the articles I found said bipolar disorder versus borderline personality disorder. I'm going to tell you right now, I am not diagnosed with either of those things. Obviously, I'm not bipolar. I guess not obvious to people who may be watching this. I need to shut up. Anyways, so the reason I'm making this video is because when I heard about borderline personality disorder and read what it was, I started looking for more articles like that. Because I thought, when I saw the signs and the symptoms, I realized that that sounded a lot like stuff that I do and think and imagine. All of the symptoms, almost all of them. So I had a therapy session today, and so when I got there, I asked, "Hey, is there a possibility I could have borderline personality disorder?" And she said, "Yes, I've actually thought that." Well, no, she didn't say she thought that. She said that she had noticed the symptoms and considered it, I don't know, something like that, that she had actually made that connection herself, but that she apparently refuses to diagnose anyone under the age of 18 with it. So I asked her to get out the book that she uses to diagnose people, like, that therapists get. That's maybe you can buy it at the store, I don't know, but it shows the symptoms and how you diagnose, someone. And so she read all the symptoms to me from the professional book that the therapist, had. And I had every single symptom except for one. Every symptom except one that was in that. The one symptom I didn't have was reckless behavior. Like, it explained it further, and it gave examples and said two of the following options, and I only had one of the following options. So the following option was binge eating, and then when I told her that that was the only symptom, she asked me if there was any other behavior that could be considered reckless, and I said that maybe the way I talk to people, because I'll say stupid things that I know I shouldn't and get them mad at me, and then I'll keep doing that even though I know that I need to stop. So I figured that might be able to be considered, reckless behavior, and she said that it could be. So that means that I have every single symptom in her professional book, but since she refuses to diagnose people under the age of 18, if I do have borderline personality disorder, I will not know until I'm either 18 or end up seeing another doctor, therapist person. I know that I have an appointment with a psychiatrist on September 22nd, so when I go, I honestly hope that he, will consider that possibility, because if I do have borderline personality disorder, I would like to know, despite my age, that I have it. I don't want to have it, but I want to know if I have it. So I was kind of really angry. I just was in the shower and I was really angry in the shower, and I'm not very angry now. However, I still do wish that I knew. It's weird. A second ago I was angry at the therapist, and now I don't give a fuck except the fact that I want to know. Which I'm mentioning because is a symptom of borderline personality disorder. The reason it was compared in the article to bipolar disorder is because while bipolar disorder has long drawn out depression and mania mood changes, one of the symptoms of borderline personality disorder is mood changes, but it doesn't last as long. And normally with mania, happy isn't like excited or on top of the world. It's a bit different. Like that's not part of it. That's why it's not considered mania when you talk about borderline personality disorder. But that was why it was compared in the article, and that's why I started thinking about the possibility. And so now there's a possibility that I might have a disorder, and I happen to be very upset because if I do, then I won't know for a while. I'm not kidding. This is true. However, to brighten things up, I'm going to add an effect here. Yay! Sparkles! Let's make everything happier. Anyways, thanks for watching. Bye!